Hey guys, I'm Rashi Himalaya and today I want to follow Jessica Alba's daytime smoky eye. So she's starting off with skin prep and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't have bunny ears, so I'm just going to use a headband. That should do it. So she's popping a mask on that I have no idea what mask it is. I just tried to look in the description box to see if it says what mask this is, but it doesn't. And I really want to know. I mean, she's using this mask every single day in the morning for 10 minutes. I'm so curious. What is this mask? We need to know. Jessica Alba, we need to know. Please tell us. I'm just gonna use a honey mask and I'm just gonna pop this on. I heard that you shouldn't use a mask before applying makeup. Have you guys heard that before? I swear to God, I've seen that somewhere and how that affects your makeup application. I guess it depends on the type of mask maybe. I love this honey mask. I mean, seriously, if I can wrap my whole body in honey, I would. Okay, so I've got my mask on. Let's see what she says next. I'm guessing a sponge probably exfoliates her skin a little bit. Now, I definitely don't have a sponge, so I'm just going to be using a face cloth. Alright, so it's been 10 minutes and now I'm just going to remove this mask. I've just got a bowl of water here so I can do this in front of camera. Alright, mask is off. Next she's going with a moisturizer. I'm just going to use Hour Wear Light Moisturizer. I'm just going to pop that all over my face.
A Korean friend of mine told me to beat my face. So.
Oh my god, that's quite hard. Ow! I swear to God, she's using this much force and it hurts. Wait, how does this help? I don't get it. I swear to God, I've seen a couple of Korean YouTubers do this, but I'm trying to figure out why this helps. And then she kind of does it under her jaw. Wait a minute, is it because when you slap your face, you're kind of increasing the blood circulation in your skin, which will help decrease puffiness? If any of you know exactly why this helps and what's the kind of the reasoning behind why you should beat your face, can you comment down below? I'm very curious. What is that? Okay, so I definitely don't have that face massager and it looks quite interesting. It has I think it's amethyst on the other end. It looks purple, it must be amethyst. And I wonder how that's different from the normal jade roller. I don't have that either, so I can't use that. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply. So I'm using CosRX moisturizer. I looked around my house to try and figure out how I could dupe that. So I'm gonna use this. So this is an attachment that's actually part of my muscle gun. You know those guns that go over your muscles? So this is an attachment for that and it has a bit of a cold stainless steel sort of surface. So I'm gonna use this and we're gonna see how this feels. I have sanitized this with alcohol. Never fear. Ooh, it feels very cooling. So this feels so weird. At least it's smooth, right? I mean, I presume this helps with blood circulation as well. What do you guys think about those facial massages? I've actually never used one. They tend to be really expensive. So I haven't even looked into purchasing one, but I really wonder if they help to make a difference or not. Okay, I definitely don't have that either.
And this one you can even feel like warm up on your face, and sometimes my face gets like.
It has these little poking bits. So I'm gonna kind of do what she did. Okay, my skin is going a little bit red. Ow! Okay, I think that's it for me. Is this entrapment, and this is another one of my massaging tools for muscles. Obviously, this is not for the face. This is for your body. When your muscles are sore, you can, you know, massage your shoulders, your thighs, whatever. Let's go to the next part. Ooh, an eye mask. Yes, I have one of those. I'm going to be using Patchology. So this is definitely sliding on my face. It's not staying put. It uses a lip scrub, and I'm just using the chocolate flavored one from Lush. This one tastes so good. And now I have sugar all over my table. Put lip balm is on. And this is sliding off my face.
A matte primer everywhere where I want to be matte.
Okay, now I don't have a matte primer, so I'm just gonna use Tatcha's primer, the Silk Canvas. The primer is not mixing well with the serum from my eye patches. It's kind of like, seriously, a mess. This is so much more elegant just watching her do it. The glow primer I'm going to be using is the Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless Filter 10. So she puts the primer all over her cheeks. Because where I would normally put a glow primer would be right here. But that's been covered by my eye mask, so I can't really get there. And it's interesting how she's putting the glow primer right here. I normally avoid doing that because I find that glowy primers just make my pores a little bit more visible.
Our ivory. And I first apply it with...
Whoa, she's just going in there with her finger. So I kind of really like how she just kind of smashes her finger in there and it's all over her eye. You know, she's not going with a little tiny delicate brush and adding that shadow, and no, she's just smashing it into there. It's like, we ain't got no time. So we're just gonna pop this on the eye. What I'm using is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I'm using this shade here. Okay, then I'm gonna take a blending brush and just blend this out. I'm going to use this one here, which kind of is similar to what she's using. On her, it kind of looks like a peachy brown shade. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then we are blending this out. Okay, so the ones that I'm going to be using are the Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadows from Estee. So I'm going to be using the shade Jezebel, which is a lighter shade, and I'm going to do what she did, which was pretty much go very close to the lash line. There. Okay, then she's taking a darker shade. I'm taking the shade Smoky Quartz right on top of this. And you're blending this out. Okay, Stila is setting on my eyes. Oh crap, Stila is setting on my eyes. Ah, I have to be quick. No! No! Come on, Stila, come on, blend. Okay, that didn't quite work as planned. My Stila ones actually just started to set and I didn't get time to buff this out. Okay, so I think that looks alright. Let's keep going. I'm hoping this is gonna come together in the end.
I'm gonna do just the corner here and then go underneath. Okay, kind of like that wing.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back into my Urban Decay palette and I'm gonna take this gold-ish shade, it's like a peachy gold, and then I'm gonna use Smog, which is this brownish shade, and combine these two together. these two look a little bit similar to the shades that she's using. And into oh my god. Okay, she's taking. How is this looking? I mean, I'm seeing myself in the mirror and this just looks like so much shimmer all over my eye.
This bronzy color.
Okay, we're going with another shimmer shade.
Very shimmery. Shimmery, shimmery, shimmery. And I'm gonna...
How many shimmer shades have we used so far? I'm gonna go with Natasha Denona palette. This one here. All over the lid, just like she says. I don't know why, because there's so much shimmer on my eyes. OMG. Removing the patches, thank God. Whew. Yes, get rid of those.
I'm gonna do contour, and I just go in where I would normally do contour.
Again, she is not bothering with the brush. She is just going in there and adding this through. So I'm just gonna do the same. I'm gonna pop this. So I'm gonna use Fenty's shade Teddy. Fenty's cream bronzer that they came out with recently. And just gonna do. So got a little bit here on her forehead. And again, she's being very rough with this. Okay, when I am rough, I look like shit. But when she's rough, it looks great. No, I need a brush. Oh my god, no, this is not how it's supposed to be. Just gonna leave it, just gonna need a brush. I'm gonna just wipe a little bit off here. Whew. Okay, I feel better now. I'm gonna use a Dior foundation.
I'm gonna put under my eyes. And it doesn't really need to be blended out at all.
All right. Okay, now I don't have a CC cream, so I'm gonna mix my Double Wear foundation with a little bit of moisturizer, and then I'm gonna use that. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit of moisturizer and add in my Double Wear. Too much. Today is just becoming a disaster. Okay, that's too much. I'm not going to be using all of that. Let's take just a little bit, and I've just mixed a little bit here with my moisturizer. Right, damp beauty blender, and now we're just gonna go in. What the heck is this? It's like, oh, you see it? What is this? I think I've used products that are like not compatible with each other. So I'm there and have foundation dripping from my hand. Ugh. This is starting to become very stressful. Okay, foundation's gone. One less thing to worry about. And I am continuing with my patting motion with the beauty blender. My face is looking cakey. I mean, seriously, it's looking cakey. It's just too much product and I don't know what's going on. I've got little bits and pieces falling off my face. It's just... this is not as easy as it looks. She makes it look effortless, but it's... And my skin normally looks really good, but I feel like right now my skin isn't looking good at all. What is this? What is this? Texture. Okay, I'm gonna use Pat McGrath's concealer. Again, this is a recent purchase, and I really hope this is the right shade because I purchased this online. Please God, please let this be the right shade. Please, 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 please. Just gonna use a small amount. right under here. Huh. I think this is the right shade. Yes. I'm gonna take Pat McGrath's under eye blurring powder, but I'm gonna use that all over my face.
That's me taking all the extra bits. I just go around where
I just think she is so funny. She is going into that bronzer like yeah. I think you can tell just watching this from this video that she is pressed for time. It's, you know, juggling kids and she's acting for a TV series. So, I mean, the vibe that I'm getting while I'm watching this is that she's a little bit stressed and she is pressed for time. So when she's going in with all these products, it's like slap on the eyeshadow, slapping on the bronzer and the contour and everything, because she's saving time. She is not bothered with grabbing little brushes to, you know, delicately apply product on her face. Oh no. And I think that's awesome. And when I try to do that, I mess things up. So I am not going to do that. I'm going to try not to do that. Okay, so I'm using, did I mention I'm using Benefit's Hula Caramel shade, and just going that in the areas that I had contoured earlier. My face is starting to come together. I was really worried there for a second and was kind of having a bit of a breakdown that this is gonna look like shit on camera, but fingers crossed. Okay, now she's pressing in the concealer. So she's actually left the concealer there for a bit before pressing, and you know, did a few things before pressing it in, which is quite interesting. I normally, when I do concealer, oh, this is a light shade. Okay, that's all right. Oh, this is quite light. Wow, this Pat McGrath concealer is really pigmented. I mean, look at that coverage. Seriously, I am a bit impressed. Look, you wanna come say hi? Do you? Come here. Come here. Come. Oh gosh, you're so heavy. So heavy. This is Okino. He has been meowing at me. You want some attention? Mommy's not giving you attention. I'm so sorry. Oh. So the breed is ragdolls, and this is what they do. You pick them up and they just try to play dead. You're not gonna move, huh? We're just gonna play dead. Precious. This is from Nude Stick. Shade Cocoa, I think. Yeah. You know, I've been watching my Jessica Alba since I was a kid, and I swear to God, she has not changed. I mean, she hasn't aged a bit, has she? Well, it doesn't look it anyway. So I don't have a primer, so I'm not going to use a mascara primer. I'm just going to use Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara.
Use some eye drops. I like to use these Lumify ones.
Eye drop? Whoa, back up.
Use some eye drops. I like to use
eye drops. Why are we using eye drops? What does that do? Okay, I don't have eye drops, first of all, so I can't do that. And won't eye drops ruin some of their makeup? Will it?
Cream blush.
Ooh, cream blush. Yes, love some cream blush. Got these two shades from Bestman Atelier. Now this is a very subtle pink, and then this one is a brighter pink. So what I'll do, I think I might just mix the two together. So I'm just gonna take, oh come on, not cat fur, look, Okay, so I'm gonna take a bit of both and it's gonna go on the cheek. Yep, that was a good idea. Oh, such a pretty blush. Oh, maybe this is too strong. I don't get it. She is going into those products and then she's popping it on and it looks soft and diffused. Whereas when I go in aggressively into these products, I just get a lot of product. So she's going for a pinky nude lip. So I'm just going to be using the NARS lip pigments. Looking out, as far as everywhere. Okay, I'm digging this lip color. So this is a mixture of Save the Queen and Somebody to Love. It looks really pretty. Okay guys, I think this is the look. Then she takes it off. She zooshes up her hair. Okay guys, this is the look. What do we think? This is how it looks on the side, front. Wow, this style of makeup is so different to what I do. I mean, the amount of shimmery eyeshadows that I've put on today for this look is so crazy for me. Jessica Alba, of course, looks totally gorgeous. How did you think I went? Because I feel like I have stuffed up this look. The skin prep was definitely very interesting. Now, I don't have those massage tools, but from the looks of it, Jessica Alba is definitely very much time pressed, and if she's taking the time to use these tools, I'm thinking she's probably seeing some results. What do you think? Have you guys used those tools? Do you recommend them? Should I give them a go? Comment down below. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something out of this video. I would really appreciate your support if you could hit subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell so you know when I upload. See ya.